Before Rome, before Greece, there was Egypt, a land of living gods, eternal tombs, and cosmic secrets carved in stone. But what if the real story is even more incredible than the legend? Stay with us, because what you're about to see will change the way you think about history forever. In a land scorched by the sun and cradled by the Nile, an empire rose from the dust, carved in stone and written in stars. This is ancient Egypt, the empire of eternity. Over 5,000 years ago, where the desert meets the river, the first seeds of civilization were sown. The Nile was more than just water, it was life itself. Every flood brought fertile soil, and with it, the chance to build something eternal. The people of Kemet, the Black Land, began to record time, worship gods, and build kingdoms. From these humble origins, a mighty empire would rise. The Egyptians lived in a world of gods, deities who controlled the sun, death, chaos, and rebirth. And at the center of it all stood one man, believed to be a living god himself, the Pharaoh. Half man, half divine, the Pharaoh was the heartbeat of the kingdom, the voice of the gods, and the protector of Mayat, the cosmic balance of the universe. Over 4,500 years ago, Pharaoh Khufu dared the impossible. He ordered the construction of a monument that would pierce the sky, the Great Pyramid. With no wheels, no iron tools, just human will and divine vision, over 2 million stone blocks were stacked to touch the heavens. The pyramids were more than tombs. They were stairways to the stars, eternal engines of resurrection, aligned with the constellations. Yet Egypt was not only kings and stone. It was farmers, builders, mothers, priests, and poets, a civilization of rhythm and ritual. They lived by the flood and the harvest, by worship and the word. And when death came, it was not the end, but a journey. The soul was judged by Osiris. If pure, it would cross into the field of reeds, a paradise of eternal peace. But if corrupted, it faced annihilation by Ammit, the devourer of the dead, eternal life, or eternal darkness. But no empire lasts forever. Over the centuries, Egypt faced waves of invaders, the Hyksos, the Assyrians, the Persians, each leaving scars upon its crown. And then came Rome. Cleopatra VII, the last pharaoh, stood at the edge of history. Brilliant, bold, and defiant, she played a dangerous game of love and war. But Egypt fell not in battle, but into legend. And yet, the sands could not bury Egypt's soul. Temples still whisper secrets, pyramids still touch the sky, and the gods still linger in the silence. Egypt lives on, in stone, in myth, in memory, an empire of dust and glory, a kingdom of the sun, a civilization eternal. The pharaohs are gone, the temples have crumbled, but the story of Egypt still lives. Because some civilizations fade, and some become immortal. If you've felt the echoes of the past in your soul, subscribe and let history rise again.